Good afternoon, everyone. You're probably wondering why I look like this. Well, anybody that lives on the East Coast knows what I'm talking about here. Okay? You see that? Little glare there. Okay, that says 111 degrees in the shade. Okay? That's not including that damn humidity and all the other crap that goes along with it. And you see the guy there in his bathing suit. I keep waiting for him to pass out on the ground and have paramedics all around him. That's the next step here for being, this type of heat. So I guess that's not going to happen. But anyway, it's gone down to 110 in the shade. Oh, good. Anyhow, all right. Okay. Get all that off of there. That's right, I do have hair. It's not as much as I used to. Not even close. But it's there. Okay, what are we talking about today? I have a lot of knives. Finally, George, I know you've been waiting for this video. Sorry about that, buddy. As you know, lots going on. So we're done now. So now it's time to shoot a video. Anyway, all right. So this one right here is just my usual Frontier knife. Okay, dark piece of tiger on that. Okay, this is my standard Frontier, like I say. And of course, George, that one's yours too. So that one's spoken for. I do have a couple that are gonna be up on the site either later on today or tomorrow. So I'll get to that in a minute here. All right. Now the one. Oh, it's gone down to 108. Jeez. Anyhow, okay. Here goes. Look at that. A little bit of stamping on the sheath. Okay, this is called my Black Mountain Frontier knife. Okay, kind of a Jim Bridger type of, way back in the Frontier type of thing. And cross draw sheath, right hand. George's is yours. Okay, look at that. Oh my goodness. Now we're going to talk a little bit about that wood in a minute here, but okay. See, it's got file work on it. Okay, got a nice swedge and that stop there. Now we've talked about that before too. I like having a handle that stops your hand in the back here. Okay, it's these kind of, let me think here now, these type of blades, these Frontier blades, back in the day, all they really were a butcher knife pretty much, and it was adjusted or whatever they did to it. They filed it or ground it. I know they didn't have machinery back then like that, like we have, of course. But anyway, they adapted it to what they wanted it to be, and it was nothing more, like I said, than a butcher knife. But anyway, there was some embellishments on there, with the file work and stuff. But this has got, it's not that deep right there, but it's pointed, and that's kind of like a fighting knife would have been, Buffalo Skinner type of thing, back in the day. Now, that wood. Okay, this is another dark piece of tiger. I mentioned a while back there, a couple different times. I used to be a furniture maker. Okay, a long time ago. I used to be a plumber too, so don't think about that. Don't even remember it. Now, most of the people that I know, I should have never said it. You were a plumber? Oh, geez, my faucet's leaking a little bit. I can't remember anything I used to do back then. Somehow that don't work, but anyway. So, the thing about the wood that I'm trying to talk about here. Sorry, my brains are a little barbecued. I did mention, hold on a second. Oh, it's down to 105. I can't stand the heat. Never did. Now, people ask me that all the time. Wait a minute, you're a blacksmith and you work in the forge and all that stuff and make knives, pounding in the heat and all that stuff. You must like that stuff. I never said I liked it. I tolerate it. And even then, sometimes not so well. It's you've heard it said before, it's a different kind of heat, okay? In the forge where it's dry heat, well, sorry, it's still hot. Anyhow, it is different. Now, I've had it up to 113 easily in there, in the room behind me right here, in my forge. 113. But if I went outside right now at 100 and something degrees and the humidity and the sun beating on me, I'd be dead. It's just as simple as that. I can do it in here, but I can't go outside. No. Anyhow, okay, back to the wood. Now, there's different kinds of ways of doing drying wood. Okay, kiln dried wood now is seems to be the standard. You know, most of the time, you know, for years, decades, when I went up to the mill, I'd get kiln dried lumber. Okay, 7% moisture or less. All right, that's the standard. Now, air dried wood. Okay, takes the standard for that is typically a year, an inch of thickness of the wood. Okay, so you have to wait an entire year for that wood to get to the right moisture content. Okay, 2-inch piece will take 2 years, and you know, you get the idea. The thing with that is that type of wood has a different texture entirely. It's when it's kiln dried, it almost case hardens it, and it changes the characteristics of how it works, of how it finishes, of how it stains, everything that goes along with it. Now, this is a piece of air dried, a very old piece of air dried gunstock tiger maple. Okay, it's tiger maple, curly maple. It's you know, that type of stuff, and that takes the stain considerably darker than say this one right here. Okay, same stain, same amount of stain and finishing methods, but it takes it different, and it looks different, but it looks nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it does take the stain different and works considerably better. I think it has more depth to it. I don't know. Anyways, just me. Okay, so George, that one's yours, buddy. I'll be talking to you here soon. We'll get this on its way. Oops. Almost knocked over something. We can't have that happening. And yes, even in this heat, but it's cold, so there's no way I'm going to drink hot coffee. In fact, the wife's probably wondering what the hell I'm... Every day, drink your Gatorade. Yeah, I know. Getting older now, sweating a lot, just hot. God, I got to put all that stuff back in there. Okay, what's the next? Oh, all right, this one right here. Hey, little bugger. Okay, I call this my... Sorry, I forgot. Texas Sidekick. Texas Sidekick knife. Okay, kind of a little everyday carry type of knife, a barbecue knife. You know, you've heard that thing. Texas guys, they do that. The barbecue guns that they wear at a fancy barbecue, or you know, things like that. Anyhow, really cool. There he is right there. Nice little guy. Very handy in the hand, all that stuff. Yep. This one is available. Okay, going to be up on the site, like I said, or somebody calls me. I don't care. I don't care right now. I'm too tired. Too damn hot. Give me a call if you want, if you folks would like it, but it'll be up on the site later. And this one too. Okay, now this is basically the same knife. Doesn't have the jimping on the back. Nice tiger on these things, on these little guys here. I got some pretty decent pieces. Anyhow, now this one is that cross draw one that I made. Haven't put too many of these up for sale in a while. This is a left-hand side. Left-hand draw. Okay, not a big deal. Some guys like it that way, sometimes don't. But the thing with this one is you can put it on the back, on your back. Okay, if you're right-handed, put it on the back of your belt, and you can just reach around and click it open. Okay, or if you're left-handed, then it works that way too. So, okay, I guess that's about it for knives to show everybody. Yep, not too long of a video today. The air's on. Did I tell you that? Yes, the air's on. My... Keep knocking things over. The electric meter looks like a helicopter blade right now going on out there. Yes. Nothing like the power bill in the summertime. Anyhow, so for you folks out there who actually like this kind of heat, you can have my share. Please, take it. And I wouldn't say that you like this kind of weather to people like us that can't stand it, because you might get a look that you don't like. God, how anybody can sit there and sweat through this crap, I have no idea. We need a good thunderstorm. That's what we need. All right, everybody. Thanks again for watching. Sorry it's been a minute or two since I put up a video, but that one will take care of that, I guess. Got a lot more coming. A lot of big knives coming. Still working on back orders, making extra ones to put up when I can. But everything I make, I'll be shooting a video of. So there are any updates too. So anyway, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again. Oh, we hit 4,000 subscribers the other day. Wow. I know that's not much for some of those big hitters out there, but it makes me feel kind of, I like it. 4,000. We're over that now, but we hit the big 4,000. So keep watching the videos if you would, folks, and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again, and we'll catch everybody in the next one. Stay cool out there.